12 News has more to report. The new poverty numbers out for Cincinnati are staggering. The group considered poor grew by more than 13,000 in the past 10 years. Local 12's Megan Mongello talked to the folks who have made it their mission to improve those numbers.
Vantrice Hunter-Swain works at Miami Valley Gaming. The racino gives a little help to employees who earn it, like matching money for Hunter-Swain's car down payment. The company is part of an employer roundtable, a project started by the Child Poverty Collaborative.
This all began with, almost 80 to 100 community conversations as well as 2 large gatherings. We need to continue to learn and keep learning from people who are living in poverty, and sometimes they move out of poverty, but then that one event can backslide them.
Sister Sally Duffy is on the board of the collaborative that formed back in 2015. The goal is to get 5,000 families out of poverty in 5 years. So far, that goal hasn't been met. The poverty rate is up 4.2%, based on 10 years of data from the American Community Survey. In those census numbers, a family is considered poor if the household income is $25,000 or less a year. But the United Way says actually that income number should be doubled. Ross Meyer from the United Way says it takes an income of almost $50,000 a year for a family of 4 to be considered self-sufficient.
That means for the city of Cincinnati, more than 2/3 of all children, the majority of all children in our city, and 1/3 across our entire region are growing up in households that can't make basic ends meet or are one crisis away from poverty.
This week, Cincinnati even called on star power in the poverty fight. Oprah teamed up with Kroger and the Free Store Food Bank for a Zero Hunger campaign, a campaign that's far from over. Megan Mongello, Local 12 News.
The census figures show the number of people in Cincinnati living in poverty is close to 30%. In Indianapolis and Columbus, that number is closer to 20%.